close this real quick. Yo, what's up, everybody? Well, as promised in our last video, we just watched Iron Lung.
Well, I had a good time. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I actually really enjoyed Markiplier's acting.
I think it's not that he's necessarily a good actor, but I think we're so used to people who just aren't really like passionate about what they're doing, and you can tell Markiplier is passionate about it.
Yeah, no, I think it was well done. It was it's not exactly a scary movie. It's a suspense.
Yeah, it's
a
suspense movie.
Yeah.
Like Alfred Hitchcock's old murder movies.
Where yeah, I'd agree. I think it was a good movie. I think it's enjoyable.
I mean, for what they had to work with, they did a really good job.
I was gonna say it is a very slow movie. It's a very slow movie.
Not sure if it needed the full 2-hour runtime personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't feel like there was no point in the movie, at least for me personally, where I was either bored or I was like, why is this movie so long? At least for me, I didn't get that feeling. You might have. I didn't, because I've known about it.
No, but for sure, they could have easily cut out like 30 minutes and nothing would have changed.
I think it could have been less than 2 hours and it would have been just fine.
I think it was a good movie, though. I think Markiplier did a good job. Mark, if you ever end up seeing this video, we really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. So
very faithful to source material.
Well, I wouldn't know, but so for like the spoiler-free review, I never played the game or watched a playthrough. I'd give it a solid like 8 out of 10, like 7.5, 8 out of 10.
This is gonna sound really weird because you've never seen Iron Lung, but outside of like the Sonic movies and maybe the Mario movies, that is probably the most faithful video game adaptation I think I've seen in the most recent years. That is, you have just seen the game of Iron Lung in real time. There was a little less fires, but that was basically that was Iron Lung. Yeah, that was it. No, there's no surprises there. There's a lot more in there, but that's spoiler territory. But I promise you've seen that. You've seen the game. Don't even watch the videos.
What would you give it?
Overall, I can't even say this. I think it would be a 10 out of 10 for me.
Oh, wow.
The special effects were...
First 10 out of 10 on the channel?
Yeah. Well, for me personally, special effects were, on point.
Wait, did we give John Wick 4 a 10 out of 10?
I could have sworn we gave it a 10 out of 10. I could have...
It was either high 9, high 10. Probably.
For what it's supposed to be, it is a 10 out of 10. There is a bunch of new stuff in there that was in the original game, but the original game didn't have that much to begin with. It is a very bare bones game. Yeah, but I think it's 10. I think it's a 10. Special effects were on point. Costume design was on point. Voice acting, for the most part, was on point.
Well, it was relatively all... I mean, with the exception of some things, it was like all practical effects.
Yeah, no, it was
really well done.
It was great.
Yeah.
I really hope he makes a behind-the-scenes video explaining how that movie cost $3 million, because, like, I'm very curious how much that blood costed, because there was a lot of blood in that movie.
What? Well, yeah. But all right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and cut this one short to get to the spoiler review, because obviously that one's going to be interesting. But yeah, so 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I'd say watch it. I'd say watch it to, one, support a passion project, but two, to support more movies being good movies and not just like these like billion-dollar movies that are just kind of, lackluster.
This is definitely one of the better. I mean, these indie movies have definitely been better than a lot of the like I'll call them AAA movies.
This reminds me a lot of District 9.
Yeah.
How like District 9 was a good movie. Well, I mean, a weird movie, right? Like, hang on. I'm not going to sit here and say it was the greatest movie I've ever seen, but it was a good movie.
If you were to put these two in the same category, I would say this is an improvement over the District 9 formula.
Yeah.
But I would not. I don't think they're both suspense. Well, I mean, they're...
Well, no, they aren't the same genre, but the same type of like weird, not really like everybody is what you're going for. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But all right, guys, we'll see you in the spoilers review right now, and God bless you guys, and we'll see you guys soon. Who knows what the next movie we're going to be watch? Yeah, I mean, there's like one with Steven Spielberg.
We'll see.
That guy really likes alien movies, man. Like that guy, it's either like some action movie or aliens.
Well, we'll see what pops up. I don't know what's coming out this year, but we'll see what pops up.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you in a second.